Well, welcome everybody, I am Only One Gamer, and today we are returning with OnlyCraft Season 2. It's been highly requested. Everybody's been wondering, where is OnlyCraft? What's going on? How is the series getting revamped? Is it coming to PC or is it sticking to console? And well, as you guys can already tell, we're on Minecraft PlayStation 4 edition, of course, staying true to the roots. And we have a whole freaking wolf here. What are you doing, bro? We have a little bit of a farm going here. Not much, you know, it isn't special. It seems to be getting nighttime already, but we have a house, and that's really going to be the start of this. Now, you may be asking a lot of questions right now. What happened to the previous world? What is going on? Where is everybody we know and love, such as Rebel? Well, I got a letter from Rebel earlier, and he's like, I will make my way around to where you are, ONG, in due time. So I think Rebel's gonna be showing up in the forthcoming parts, possibly. I think Rebel has some adventures to do on his own, and as for the other ones, I don't know what happened to them and what they're really focused on right now, but I know Rebel has always been a companion that stuck by me, so I know he's gonna eventually show up. So if you see a naked sheep, let me know. But yeah, and the reason why, I guess we should just really tame this guy if we get some bones, huh? But we're gonna go to sleep. That way we don't have to worry about none of the mobs or anything, just to start off this new episode of a new start, a new beginning. And honestly, it feels so good, guys. I can't tell you how great it feels to be back playing on Minecraft PlayStation Edition. Though I do love all the other versions of Minecraft, this is where the roots are, and this is OnlyCraft in its natural habitat. And there's so much to do because I have to go over all the new objectives we have and what we must fulfill. And I know this is a new world, and all the previous stuff we once had is no longer there. And the reason why it was only right we started a new world to get a new beginning, a new fresh kind of revamp of the series, coming back in Season 2 to kill the Wither. That is our main objective in this, guys, is to kill the Wither, completely demolish his face, and this is my mine shaft, or mine that I currently have set up here. It goes down in 3 different directions, which I've not really mined too much in. But yeah, that's another thing. I kind of got a quick start, a little bit of an extra start here just to kind of... So we wasn't starting off plain. We kind of had a house at least. There's a lot to do to this house. We got to add a wheat field here just so we got a steady income of food and bread. And this guy really seems to just be sticking around. I really hope we get some bones here soon. There's 2 of you. Look at that. There's a wolf there. Perhaps we'll have to tame one of them and come up with a name soon. But yeah, I wanted to start out with a little bit of something. So we have this house here, and we're going to add some expansions to it because we need to make sure we have plenty of wheat and not just a little... It's a pond here. I like that. This pond was actually a lot larger than it was, but I was like, you know what? It's just going to serve its purpose for now, and that is growing some wheat. But what was I needing to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to make a pickaxe because I noticed I didn't have one. So, yeah, recently, I'm free. What am I doing? Pickaxe. Yes, okay. So, it just feels good, guys, and I am so excited because, like, there's so much to go over and talk about. I'm just, like, overwhelmed right now. I'm like, what is it? It's so amazing. But, yeah, we're going to possibly take out some trees. I know we're going to need a lot of room here. We got to clear some of this out. But, yeah, we jumping right into it, guys. What we will do, though, before we get too engulfed in building or anything like that, we're going to kind of go look around the terrain and see what's around us because I have not explored anything. I kind of just spawned in this forest, I believe, and I was like, you know what? Just build a little house here to kind of like start. You know, it's a starter house. Perhaps this will not be our final settlement and where we stay, but it's a good place to start, right? Everybody has to start somewhere. So... yeah, basically, OnlyCraft Season 2, we're back, we're surviving, and it's gonna be a blast, honestly. I'm sorry, Pig, but I must kill you. I gotta get to all this stuff. So, there's no telling what new companions will join us on our journey, what new, like, ventures, man, it's just gonna be amazing. And see, we had to start a new world simply because the previous OnlyCraft world was, ooh, a mushroom island already. Would you look at that? I bet there's some good stuff over there, such as some mushrooms, which would grant us with some mushrooms too. But yeah, we had to start over because OnlyCraft's previous world was on a save that was that was previously updated, so it didn't have some of the natural spawning structures such as witches' huts and stuff like that because we got TU, I think it was 19, which was the major update that introduced horses and all that other good stuff. And I love this, guys. We venture off, and what do? We find iron right above the ground here. If you guys don't know, this is the first bit of iron found in the series so far. I have not got iron at all prior to this, so yeah, we found some iron here, and I am very satisfied with that. 2 pieces of iron, that's enough to make a sword, which is totally satisfying, and then some coal right on the top of the surface here. Amazing, but... Yeah, so now we're going to be able to find name tags. We're going to be able to find new villages. This world is massive, and it's going to be one blast to explore, guys. I don't even know. Let me get out my map. That way we can kind of signify where we are and where our house is, because that is quite the big forest over there. So hopefully I don't lose my house, which would be totally devastating to the largest degree. But looks like we're here, and then we can just venture free. Okay, this goes off in that direction, which already goes off the first bit of the map here. But we might as well get this coal since it's here, and it's a clear indication to go ahead and acquire it all. Oh my, this is gonna be a lot of coal here. But yes, our main objective in this new Season 2 series of OnlyCraft, continuing right where we left off, but with a new beginning, a new start, and a new revolution, perhaps, as I continued to say. But we're gonna be killing the Wither, and the Wither is our main objective, and I think we can successfully kill the Wither easily if we get the required potions, the enchantments, all that good stuff. I think the Wither will be an easy kill, and he's gonna be a very fun boss to take down. From the range attacks we will be sending his way to the more melee up close damage. I honestly cannot wait to summon him and finally face him. But one thing we're gonna have to do is make our way to the Nether, but it's not something. Is that what I think it is already in the first part? Could that be a desert pyramid? Right away, guys, we are kicking it off with a grand start. Absolutely astounding. And it seems to be there's an extreme hill biome, which we will probably move to in the future, because I love extreme hills. And that's something that I didn't get to really build in the previous season. I didn't get to kind of dive in and be like, there's an extreme hill biome, and I don't know, it just sparked so many ideas. And honestly, we're gonna have one amazing world here, and it's gonna be full of extravagant adventures. And wow, that actually goes into the extreme hill biome. Wait a second, did I see something else over there in the swamp? Oh, surely not. That would be too much. Okay, so it seems to be this is like quite the distant desert pyramid away from the desert. Oh, there's a well as well. Okay. So yeah, we have this, which kind of blends in with the extreme hill biome, and this is quite the interesting structure to go ahead and find. I also see a jungle and everything. It seems like all the biomes are just kind of combined here. And hopefully we do find a plain area so we can obtain a horse, perhaps another donkey. That would be quite nice. Now, let's see what's in here and what we can I don't think I want to use that cactus to kind of jump on up in here. So there's got to be some good loot in here, I would say. Yeah, hopefully there's no creepy mobs lurking about. I think we're going to be safe. Alright, so let's take the safe route down here. I'm going to destroy this with my map because I'm a rebel like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and mosey on down here. And yeah, so the Wither, we're going to try to kill him as swiftly as possible, but at the same time not rush it, if that makes sense. It's going to be fun, and I don't have no torches. I'm always running out of torches. Okay, so yes, this is amazing, guys. We have so much to explore, so much to kind of create, craft, and just it's gonna be truly amazing and remarkable. It is. It's gonna be one amazing journey, guys. All right, let me go ahead and place that down here. And it seems to be this is one of the greatest starts of a new season ever. We get some diamond, we get some emerald, and we get the one and only rotten flesh. But hey, some bones, and that means we can finally tame one of those not horses, but wolves. Why would I call a wolf a horse? What the heck? The law of the day right there. And then we get some iron. We don't even need the iron we mined. This pyramid is really just blessing us and just spoiling us with all the excellent loot in it. So we have one diamond, and that will signify our first find in the desert pyramid here. That was truly remarkable and a great find just to start out right away. So I got so many ideas. I got so much I want to do, and it's just mind-blowing. And we have a whole series ahead of us, guys, a whole journey. And I know a lot of you people are probably wondering about some of the main things that previously was in the series. What about the sign wall? Like, everybody get to leave a comment or do fan art or send support, and they got the chance to get featured up on the wall in OnlyCraft for good, and that will be returning, but perhaps revamped and new. I don't know, but I'm gonna definitely be conjuring up some ways to get that started again. But keep in mind, this is the beginning, so it's gonna take a moment before we get another sign wall or something in relation to that once more, so you guys can be a part of OnlyCraft and be in the world yourself and have your name, you know, kind of implanted into the world somehow or another. But yeah, so look at this. It's shiny diamond right away, and this is just extravagant. I just want to look at this thing. Yes, of course we stay in our skeleton form like always, and it is just amazing. So I know there's a lot to go over and talk about still, but But as far as PC goes, as I quickly want to address this, there's going to be some PC series starting up soon, and that's going to be fun and a journey on its own as well. But OnlyCraft, we got to kill those cows. We got to finally dive into this and get started with surviving. We started out great. We had a great explanation. We had a great find, and now we're gonna start surviving and getting back to our roots and figuring out how to get this started here. And we're kind of lonely in this world right now, you know. We don't have much going on. We don't have many companions, much help. So we're kind of alone here, and perhaps we will develop more as time goes, and we kind of become more friendly with the lands here. All right, as I develop my map. Okay, let's try to find out. There's my house, of course. Very nice. All right, so let's mosey on over here. This seems to be very weird direction of the house. There's pigs on treetops. What in the world is this nonsense? Alright, so I wonder if there's any ravines, and it seems the wolves are already killing some of the sheep, so we will take that wool. Hello there, sheep. Welcome to our home of elegancy. You're eating grass. On our lawn? Are you serious? That's nonsense, I tell you. But where is the wolves at? Perhaps I did get some bones. How about the wolves? You want some diamonds? Where are you? I know the wolves couldn't have strayed away too far. Perhaps I overlooked them, and you guys are just face palming right now that I didn't see them on the way over here. But we did see the piece of wool there, and that sheep better watch out, because these wolves will come by and terrorize the land. Right now, they're not friendly wolves. They're a pack of wolves that, well, kind of just feed on the sheep and other animals around, so they're not that friendly. There seems to be another desert over here, and a swamp, another swamp. What how far is that swamp? We're definitely going to explore the swamp, because the swamp may grant us with a witch's hut. And well, of course, the witch's hut may give us a free cauldron, and something along the lines of that, and also the witch itself, which will be quite the interesting bout and trial to get through. But alright, so it's already nighttime. As you can tell, I have a very excellent style floor here. It's in resemblance of grass. I'm very astounded, but it came with the house, believe it or not. No, but in reality, we do gotta upgrade the floor. There's still a lot of upgrades to do to the house. It's plain, and if you guys got any suggestions, that's where you can come in. Scroll down to the comment section right now and tell me, what should I add to my house here? Should I add a attic perhaps? Or what should I do to the floor? Should I add carpet or a unique checkerboard design? Leave your comments below on suggestions that I should build and continue forth with. And this sheep seems to be making itself at home here. I tell you, sheep, you better be careful. If that wolf comes back, he's gonna eat you, and it's not gonna be good. Be careful, okay? That's all I gotta say. But yeah, so we gotta get a lot of mining done, and we have to create a chest for safety of the items we have obtained. So let's go ahead and create a chest. That's one thing we're gonna do, a double chest to be exact, and we're gonna place that right here for now. Now, I don't know if that's where I'm gonna keep all my tools. I guess it will be. I mean, why not? So our gold, our emeralds. And speaking of emeralds, perhaps this time in the series, we will get more lucky, so to say, and we will find a village close by. I'm gonna go ahead and put all that stuff in there. Perhaps I should go ahead and get an iron pickaxe, and I could, with that one diamond, I could make a diamond shovel. No, we're gonna conserve that diamond and cherish its beauty. Alright, so, as we overlook here, I want to get up to the top of there so I can kind of get a better vantage point on the area around us here. Alright, we're gonna kind of make this our tree. Oh, look at that, an apple drop. You know how rare those are, and we got one that easily. Alright, so, seems to be a nice, I like how our house is just in the middle of the forest here. It really adds a nice, I guess you could say, homey-like feel to it. But alright, I'm gonna get on top of this tree so we can kind of get more of a better, oh my gosh, look at this grand tree. We're gonna call this the grand tree of life, because it's so live, you know, alive and just here. It's so amazing. Look at it. It's a grand tree right near our house. This is the grand tree of life, and it seems to be the first declaration, the first sign of that we are here. We need to put like a little flag up here and be like, this is the tree of life. All right, so as we look out far, there seems to be a jungle over there, swamps stretching out across the lands, and another jungle over there, which surely is going to have some jungle temples. And then we have the massive extreme hill biome, which is going to be so awesome to explore, with a desert pyramid right there. And yes, with that being said though, we got a lot to do, a lot in the works, and a lot to continue preparing with. So we have a house. That is a great start, but we're gonna have to, well, how do I get down from this? Oh, I gotta be careful. I know I dug my way up here. Right here is the safe way down. All right, this will be the pathway up to the tree. Wow, this is definitely insane. Look at that. All right, so yeah, safe way down, please. Thank you. Out. No, didn't take no damage. I'll say, oh, calm down. All right, so yeah, with that being said, this was the first part of OnlyCraft Season 2. We had a lot to go over. We already got exploration. We already got a journey within this part on finding the desert temple. Oh, some of the wheat stone. I'm gonna have to attend to that soon. But yeah, with that being said, hopefully a wolf will come back and we can finally get our first companion along this journey. So yeah, with that being said, I will see you all in the next video. And if you want to see OnlyCraft Season 2 continue, crush the likes on this part, guys. Can we get 1,000 likes on the first part? Sure we can, of Season 2. I know we can bypass the 1,000 like range if we really set our mind to it. So everybody, crush those likes, and let's prove YouTube that we are taking over. So yeah, with that being said, have a wonderful day. And guys, just within 20-30 parts, we're going to have so much done. It's going to be amazing.